Welcome back to Candy Adventures. I'm Chris. Behind the camera is Elizabeth, and today is a day of reckoning. If you can't tell based upon my drip, today is a day that we owe the subscribers a haircut, and that haircut is the Hulk Hogan.
Everybody knows that Hulkamania is the strongest force in this universe.
So I'm gonna go ahead and put these capybaras down because the anacondas have had enough to eat, and let's get into this haircut because I'm in character. This is only the second or third time I've been on camera in a dimly lit house on furniture covered in plastic. So,
what are the other times?
just let's get into the haircut. This is a sad day. I haven't cut my hair, as you can tell. It's pretty long in probably 4 years. So what we're going to do today is fix that. And we're going to start nipping this. And if you're unfamiliar, the Hulk Hogan, or the Skullet, is, Hulk Hogan's been balding since he's probably, 25 years old, 20 years old. So he has not much hair up here, but long hair on the sides. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday.
Baby, for the respect of your hair that we're about to cut, do you want to memorialize it by leaving the song to the professionals? We'll take the copyright strike.
You're right. I don't give a damn about the money. This hair deserves more than that. Let the real track roll. How do I say goodbye to what we had? The good times that made us laugh, outweigh the bad. And I thought we'd get to see forever, but forever's gone away. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. All right, back from memory lane. Let's get back to this ridiculous or amazing haircut, however it turns off. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull my hair in the front down. In the biz, these are called the bangs. I'm going to pull those down to the front so I can get a good measure on which hairs I need to cut. I'm going to start with scissors first, mostly because my janky trimmer doesn't work too great and it grabs a lot. So I want to get the bulk of the follicles gone before that happens. All right, first cut going in. Now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean it up right here at the eyebrows. That's the first cut of this hair in 4 years. Are you ready? Let's do it together. 1, 2. Oh, it's gone. Little window.
No!
Little window. I'm just going to cut a little window where I can see you guys. I'm going to skip the nose part. I'm going to make a little window over here on this side.
You're skipping the nose. Oh my god.
You know what I'm feeling right now?
What?
I'm not feeling Terry. I'm feeling Zoe Deschanel. is what I'm feeling right now.
Oh my god.
Now look at that. That's cute. I like that.
I think you were born for bangs.
Oh, they just naturally want to pop up. Look at that. It just naturally wants to do that. That's almost from that Something About Mary movie.
Yeah.
Now what we're going to do, there we go.
Have you ever cut your own hair before?
I have only with trimmers in like a training setting where it's just a one guard and you're just shaving it down. But this is something else here.
Oh.
Now that's not bad itself.
I think
That's not a bad do right there. But gotta keep going.
it really frames your face.
Now, Hulk Hogan, his hair, I forget where it starts and stops.
It's kind of like just the crown, right?
I don't know how far back he goes.
Oh, God.
Maybe back here. Now, if you don't think this deserves a subscription, then I don't know what I can do for you. But I would appreciate it if you'd go down to that little button down there somewhere and hit the subscribe button. And also not watch garbage like Kara and Nate, because they don't do adventures like this. Anybody can buy a first-class plane ticket. It takes 4 years to grow hair to cut in a fun way like this.
Oh my gosh, look at all of the hair on your lap.
Looking pretty good so far. I'm happy with the results so far.
This is actually a very good just mullet.
Yeah, it's almost a Randy Johnson. I look like I could drive stock car in the 80s.
You do.
The mustache with this is something ridiculous here. Now, we're going to pull up a photo real quick because I want this to be as accurate as possible, because here, scientific integrity is a big part of what we do here at Candy Adventures.
Okay.
So it looks like Hulkster's comes back to about the sideburn level and down, the long hair. So I got a couple inches to go on both sides here. This is a project that anybody can do at home. Kids, anybody who's watching, you know, this is a fun project. It doesn't take any money. Need to even it up a little bit. I don't want it to look silly. And yes, I'm using the scissors like tongs. That's a technique you can use too. Almost like you're picking up a blue crab. As you know, Mr. Terry, or Hulk Hogan, is a Florida native. And we're heading to Florida, so it's just all that more apropos that we're getting this Florida haircut, the cutoff jean shorts, and the Hulk Hogan. Although I feel not exclusively like Hulk Hogan, I feel a bit more like a Rocky III character, but all in one homunculus. I have the height of Sylvester Stallone, but now the haircut of Hulk Hogan. So it's kind of a mishmash of Rocky III characters all squished into one. And I have probably the charisma of Adrian from that movie.
Just you alone.
Now this is going to be the tricky part. Not bad. All right, now we're going to switch gears. We got our Con Airs here. I'm going to go ahead and fire them up. And we actually have them hooked into our battery system here that we got sent to us by Vanpower. So we've been putting it to good use. All right, we got a number 7 guard on here. Let's see what that does. Hopefully it won't yank my hair, because this trimmer here is a piece of junk. Our trimmer don't really work good unless you oil it. This is a real cheap Walmart special here. This is California's own olive oil. Just got to get it down in there. If you guys are learning something in this video today, why don't you go ahead and hit that like button. There, now it's working. Now we're cutting. That is a nice ASMR feel to that. This is a mess. A lot of hair. But it's okay. This is just a rental house.
It's not like that one time in Guam where we got $250 withheld from our security deposit for finding hair in the drain.
They did. Wanted to hold our whole security deposit because they found out we were leaving the island. They said, hey, these guys are leaving the island. We'll try to take their whole security deposit because we found one black hair somewhere in the whole house.
And none of us have black hair.
Yep. Awesome. Well, I'm getting a lot of olive oil in my hair, which is good. Trimmers keep dying on me. That's all right. You just got to keep on keeping on. All right, the top's looking pretty good. What I'm going to do now, go back to the scissors. So Terry's hair, Hulk Hogan's hair, it's about shoulder length. As you can see, mine is quite a bit longer than my shoulders. So I'm going to even it back up.
Oh my
shoulder
God.
length here.
Oh my God. No!
Somewhere right in there like that. Hearing Elizabeth upset with the decisions I'm making in the background, to me has almost become second nature. I just don't even hardly hear it anymore.
No.
This is feeling like a better and better idea all the time. I want to look like Hulk Hogan, but what I'm worried is I'm really going to look like Dauber from Coach. If you ever remember that TV show, Coach? He's also the voice of Patrick from SpongeBob SquarePants. I don't know, SpongeBob.
That's pretty good.
I'm gonna have to get some assistance because I can't get around here the back part. So we're gonna pause for a second and cut the back.
Oh my gosh. So much hair.
Ooh.
That's like a little ponytail. That's like an Anakin Skywalker braid. Okay, now you gotta turn the other way. There we go.
What speed?
Yeah. There we go.
Like that?
Yeah. It looks good. Let me turn that way again. You've got a little bit longer on this side.
I bet I do.
It's so hard to see goodbye.
This is the kind of haircut that I feel like I should hold the door open extra too long for girls. Like I see a girl coming across the parking lot from way away, and I make sure to stand there and hold the door, and then when she passes me, I should say, smile more. You'd be prettier if you smiled more. That's the kind of things I should feel like I should be into right now with this freshly olive oiled do and mustache. You're gonna get that dollar store management position. I don't give a damn what Devin says. You've been there longer, you're more dedicated. You know how to stack produce, stacks on stacks on stacks. You're the only one who knows how to run the self-checkout. You're gonna get that position.
What's wrong? You just break on yourself.
It's hard to look at myself. It's bad.
It's supposed to look that way. No.
It's bad but playful at the same time. I feel like I definitely need to buy a rail buggy. Or at least a fiberglass bodied Manx dune buggy. This hair's got a whip in the breeze somewhere. And with that, my friends, the Hulk Hogan haircut transformation is complete. And we would like to say a special thank you to all of our supporters who made this happen, because with the money that was raised from this, even though it wasn't a whole lot of money, there was enough money raised where we can keep this channel going for another 2 months without having to join the military, and we're going to make the most of that. So we got a lot of fun, exciting videos coming up, and we hope you guys enjoyed this right here, and remember to take your vitamins, and we'll see you next video. Oh yeah, brother. Oh yeah. That's what he does, right?
Yeah, it's really good.
Remember to take your vitamins, and I never once ever tried steroids. Oh, yeah.